tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. As this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. From the right side is caught by Ferguson. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! There we go!
Tight end in motion left. From the gun is Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, there we go. I took line in. Hey, kill. There's a 154 line in.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Yeah! There we go.
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. Down the left sideline he goes. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 52 blue. Cut.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
From the gun on third down. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground as they'll bring up fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First down now, ball at the 33.
Yeah, here we go. Morning.
First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, Connor. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice skip. The 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that, boy.
On the zone read, they hand it to Blue. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pickens, the motion man right. Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's caught, he's got Lamb. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. Kill. 42.
Dak now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Green Jack, 52, ready.
Back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Stay, set, ready. Yellow, 43. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. From the gun, Taylor. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go again with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Black shot. Smash, red. Hut.
Throwing now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. He can run it. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. And stop made by Donovan Ezaraku.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got them some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
On the set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Blue, 32, Fury, yellow. Green Jack. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Colts first down.
Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Dak off the play fake. He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah! There we go, boy.
A third down run with Blue. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. They could really use a good one here. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. An offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set, ready, set, cut.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Strike. Here we go. Cut.
Throwing off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready?
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. 6. 50. Green. Blaster. 6. Drill green. Black shot. Blue striker. Ready? Go.
And they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Blue 32. Set.
To throw here on first down. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Down to the 10. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Okay, right? Down. Ready?
Taylor. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try to bring him down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
He's taken down, but Alcantara gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, Prescott. This is caught by Blue. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott to throw once more. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. From the gun is Prescott. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go. Green Jack, 40, blaster, 6. Ready.
He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
60 red. 6 claws red. Set.
Back to throw it.